Hello! It is I, Wiltup, the storybook traveler. Hi again. Hello, the Pixel Foxy. Hope you've been having a good day today. Man, sorry about all the late streams. Tonight was supposed to be more of a normal stream, and then once I got home, I got relaxed. I let my guard down, and after I came out of my shower, I realized I still hadn't started making the lasagna, and that takes like an hour just to cook on its own. Actually, a little over an hour, so yeah, my bad on that one. And I don't want to stream while I have like something cooking in the oven. Also, I don't want to eat on stream either. It just seems like a recipe for, well, I don't know. I just don't feel comfortable with that. I'd rather enjoy my meals and be able to like go do my own thing and watch stuff. Yes, hello, Pizza Foxy. Hope you're having a good night. I also had more of the tiramisu. The most annoying thing about the tiramisu is it's got this kind of coffee, flaky topping to it. With like almost like a fine dust on top. It's really annoying because every time I like eat a bit of this, some of that chocolatey dust like filters out, and I normally have like a blanket on me to keep me warm in my chair, even in the months. I don't know why my legs just get cold because of blood flow, and the chocolate dust just ends up on there, and I cannot clean it. So I gotta like put it in the wash, get through. I don't know what to make for dinner. Tiramisu is very yummy. I didn't have a taste for it at first, but after a couple of bites, I started to appreciate it. That chocolatey dust, though, on the top is the most annoying thing. It gets over everything. It's so hard not to, like, spill it. Coffee cake? It is. Yeah, that's basically how I describe it. Basically a coffee chocolate cake. Yeah, and these are just, like, tiny little bowls, so they're, like, perfect for dessert. Oh, yeah, what I had tonight was one of those, like, Costco lasagnas, which are... I didn't think I would like lasagnas, but my parents made them for, like, I think like a family get-together for Thanksgiving for like a year or two ago. It was fucking delicious. So I have them not super often, but you know, every now and again just to spice things up between all my pork chop dinners. And so I have them for like a couple of days. And yeah, they are surprisingly good. I don't think they're as healthy as just eating like pure pork chop. They're definitely pre-made, but they're not the worst thing in the world, and they're pretty damn tasty, especially if you get some sausage in there. And oh yeah, best of luck, have fun. Thank you, Taco. Always appreciate the comment. Oh, man. I also watched on the anime side of things. Oh, yeah, Quill? You here, Quill? Yes, you are. Okay, good. I am. You are. Especially when the filling tastes bitter rather than sweet. You are a huge fan of cheesecake, especially when the filling tastes bitter rather than sweet. Oh. Yeah, I'm the opposite way. I'm not normally a fan of bitter flavors. Really, really not. But cheesecakes, I love. I fell in love with cheesecakes some years ago, and my favorite cheesecakes have got to be the ones that are a completely fruit-top cheesecakes with like raspberries, blueberries, blackberries, and like kiwis. Oh, and like strawberries, but the kiwi topped like cheesecakes. If it has a kiwi on it, it's gonna be the best damn cheesecake you've ever had. I've only had one of those once. Normally, whenever I get like a fruit-top cheesecake, they're pretty stingy with the amount of fruits that they put on it. But there are certain types of cheesecakes where they like lather on the fruits on top so that you can almost not even see the fruitcake beneath them. Those ones are the good ones, man. Yeah, fruitcakes are muy delicioso. Oh my god. Yeah, they're pretty good. I don't like the crust though. The crust on the bottom and like the edge, I mean, it's okay. I don't like mind it. I normally avoid eating it when I can, you know? And that's like I think it's like the sugary part of it, like the brown sugar. So honestly, I'm even being healthy by avoiding eating it. Ho ho ho. I love some fruit on my cheesecakes and the soft, crumbly crust. Well, about that. It's not the worst thing ever. I don't mind it. If I like accidentally get some while scooping up the cheesecake, then I'm fine with that. It's just, I normally end my nights with just like the leftover bits of that crust. And then, of course, another classic dessert is those sweet, sweet Marion berry pies. You can't go wrong with them. I don't have those a lot. That would be really unhealthy, but they are really good. I think the most common dessert I have is I have some like good quality like vanilla ice cream, and you get the tubs of it from like Costco because they sell like the double pack and it lasts for fucking ages. And every once in a while when I'm feeling in a desserty mood, this week has been kind of special because I got the tiramisu because I was tired of seeing it in the store. I wanted to buy it and try it. And so I just take like a couple spoonfuls of vanilla ice cream. I may eat it by itself. I made it with some like chocolate sauce, but the nicest way to eat that ice cream, if to fill up my dessert tooth, my sweet tooth, is to dip it in like soda. So I like fill up a mug with soda, and I'm normally gonna drink out of it, and then I take the spoonful of vanilla ice cream and I just dip it in there. I don't like plop it in, it's still on the spoon. I just dip the spoon in beneath the surface, kind of leave it there to just like soak in the soda for like a little bit, and then I immediately eat it. And this has been, and then it's usually really good, and I go back and forth on that one. It's honestly even better than having a straight vanilla Coke, because the problem with like floats is the fact that it kind of disintegrates. Like, it's good when it's a mix between the ice cream and the soda. When they disintegrate together into like this sludge that's indistinguishable, that's where floats start to like, they're okay still, they're good, but they kind of lose their appeal. So soaking just like a spoonful of ice cream at the time in the soda is honestly the most ideal way to eat it. But honestly, I tried that with Coca-Cola and vanilla ice cream. That's good, obviously, but ginger ale surprisingly adds a lot of flavor to vanilla ice cream. I was surprised, but that kind of like punginess that ginger ale brings is not bad at all. I do enjoy it, but that's usually my only dessert. I usually go pretty light on dessert. I usually fill up pretty much completely on the dinner, so there's not much room. Although I do have like inklings for snacking. I think I've cut back a lot. I used to have like rolled gold pretzels, and I would swear by them, and I still do. I think rolled gold pretzels are still like a top tier snack, and by far better than any other type of pretzel. I've been having them since as long as I can literally remember. Actually, I love those rolled gold pretzels. The problem is, I thought that they were a much healthier snack than I thought they were. I thought that they were a tier above in terms of healthiness, other than like, you know, Doritos or Fritos or, you know, other snacks like that. I thought the pretzels were like, you know, a little bit healthier. Because, I mean, I've made pretzels myself in the past. I mean, the big ones, of course. But you don't have to add that many artificial ingredients. But then one day I looked at the ingredients list for like a rolled gold pretzel bag, and I realized, oh, this is just all the same unhealthy shit that's in every other snack, isn't there? Fuck. And so I've kind of cut back on my snacking, as in I've stopped buying them completely. So I don't have any dry snacks, which is really unfortunate, because one thing I always like to do after dinner, whenever I was feeling, I don't know, having like a dry snack, just something that's like dry I can like munch on a little bit, is very nice, because as nice as vegetables may be, like carrots or whatever, they just don't hit the same as just like a pretzel or, you know, a chip or like something that can dry, you know? But I feel like I cut back on that anyway, if it's gonna be as unhealthy as I thought it is. I'm trying to be healthier. I've cut back on sodas over the years. I mean, I still have like 2 ginger ales a day and at least 1 Coke, which, I mean, not the best, but it's still like, I've cut back on caffeine massively over the course of my lifetime. And I think I'm just gonna have to live with the sugar. Yeah. It's a choice between sugar, non-sugar sugars that are actually just as bad in their own ways, or water. So, I mean, I'm drinking a lot of water too. I should get some apple juice and just mix that in with my jug. But then, I don't know, apple juice is still like annoying to buy. It's so heavy. I don't know, man. I go through it like super quick when I decide to use it. That reminds me, I'm actually out of soda. I gotta make another store run. Now, the nice thing about having to go to the store, like, fill up on soda, is while I'm there, I usually just, like, get the fried chicken there. Grocery store fried chicken is, it's at least priced well. But, man, does it not hold up. Which is a shame, because I used to go to have a grocery store near me that had the best, some of the best chicken, like, chicken strips I've ever had. Like, I don't think I've ever had any better ones, and they were spiced, too. Like, they made the chicken strips fresh, in-house. They had the spicy versions, which were intensely delicious, and I had to move away, and I've been missing them ever since, man. That's the worst thing about moving far distances, is you lose access to all this food that you've grown to love in that old area, that you just got accustomed to having as an option. Now you realize you just can't ever have it again, and it's really fucking frustrating. I want to snack on that chicken. That chicken in that supermarket was the fucking best, man. And there was also like, there was another like chicken place, well, sorry, Chinese place near me, and it had its own chicken, and it was fried chicken, but it was like salt and pepper chicken, they called it. And I mean, it's not like KFC fry, but you know, it's like a type of fry, and not the same type, but you know. And my God, it's, that was intensely delicious as well. Different in another way, but man, that stuff was good. The rice that I got with it, their rice was only okay. Their fried rice was just all right, but man, that salt and pepper chicken. Oh, God, that was to die for. I originally found it because my EDH group, the club I got into in college, I got kind of dragged along, then I got into Magic. That's how I got into Magic Gathering, because like a club in college. The first night I went with that club, though, and what really hooked me into the club is they went out all together to go to this Chinese restaurant to order all their food there. Then we drove back and just like had dinner and had a blast like chatting while we were playing games. And that was like the most cozy, comfortable like environment to play games in. Like, dear Lord, it knocks the park or blasts the fuck out. Playing games in like a store. Playing games in a store is like fine and all, but you have to deal with like store closing times. You have to be careful with like food and everything. You got like the specific tables. Playing games in like a club where you can go out and like dinner and you're like knew each other better. That was fun. Not that I was like really close, but you know, it was a different vibe. Different vibe. Those were some good times. Honestly, that club could have been anything. That club could have been, if that club had been not, instead of Magic Gathering, if it had been like Warhammer 40k, I would have been into Warhammer 40k instead of EDH probably. And honestly, I almost did get into Warhammer 40k because of a friend I had at the time who was into it, and he almost roped me into it, but he wasn't that into it. I mean, he had some pieces and he would paint them, but he didn't really play that often, and we kind of lived far apart, so it never worked out really. Which is a shame, because if I played, I would have definitely gone for the Guardsman. I looked up the pieces. Those things were expensive. But I didn't have, like, anyone else near me, so I had no other reason to, like, actually play, so. But the Guardsman looked super fun. The Guardsman or the Tau. The Tau had, like, cool-looking weaponry, at least. I liked their whole style. It's a very neat contrast. So, Guardsman or Tau. Probably Guardsman, but the Tau seemed cool, too. I haven't seen anybody, you know, considering the fact, I just realized, considering the fact that I, like, play, I mean, I guess it is just a card shop, but usually you'd have, like, some people. We used to have people playing D&D in there. I don't know where they moved to. But you'd think you'd have some people, like, playing 40k at least. But maybe that's just because the days I go are, like, pure EDH days. And I mean, they get pretty busy, so I guess there's no room for anything else. I don't know why they've been so busy recently. It didn't used to be like that. Huh. All right, anyway, I'm fucking rambling right now, aren't I? As for anime, tonight I watched more of Dr. Stone. Interesting reveal today about the petrification stuff. Interesting reveals. It's I don't know. It had like a trek across the jungles of the the African rainforest or whatever, and I mean South African rainforest, the Amazon. And I mean, it tried to like have like a climax, like when they were going across the mountains, and like tried to like build some tension. It didn't really work. It was kind of just, I did not believe for a second that a character that they were saying might turn against them would turn against them. No. So the tension didn't really fall through. But I mean, it's still an enjoyable show. The characters are fun. It's just, man, it really lost that appeal I had in season 1. That season 1 was built different, is all I can say. For all those little inventions to the quality of life, it was really not just the focus on making stuff, because they can always just BS making stuff. They BS so much making stuff now. It's the focus on what those inventions brought to people, that quality of life, that being able to see the light in the darkness of the night with like a light bulb type thing, the hearing the voices of the dead via, a recording or something like that. Just little things like that. That's what made it special to me. Not just the fact that they were inventing stuff. So in that sense, it almost feels like it's become a bit of Flanderization, because it kind of ditched that very core aspect. But, well. And it's kind of, it has like past villains joining up with the crew, but they just don't do anything anymore. Like, they're still there, but the story just cannot figure out what to do with them, it feels like. So they're just literally hanging around, which is unfortunate, because they're cool characters. I want to see them interact more. But I guess they have no agency anymore, so fuck it. Bed chain. And then, of course, I watched more Dan Da Dan. And I mean, good. It had a concert performance today. That concert performance was rocking hard, and I normally don't fuck with dubs, but apparently, and I didn't even watch this dub, but apparently the lead singer for Dragon Force is the one who performed like the concert scene for Dan Da Dan. And yeah, I mean, I can see that sub performance was also really fucking good. That was one of the best like concert performances. I love how it was just like, I think it's like a type of metal. I don't know music genres, but that was absolutely fantastic and insane. I loved it. I loved how everyone got into it too. We kind of dumb character decisions, but yeah, I mean, I get that's just part and parcel at this point because empathy and all that. Alrighty. Anyway, that's my little recap for the day and all my jazzy stuff and all my thoughts and all that. I hope you enjoyed, because now it's time to go back to Catiua, where, if you might remember, Catiua fucking killed herself. Because she is a dumb bitch, and I hate her. And the answers change depending on choices I make and, like, the reasons I go for that she would have no knowledge of. Which is really, really unfortunate. Like, the correct dialogue options, which don't change, and, like, which leads to correct answer, change. Yeah, both of them can be the right answer depending on an earlier choice that she would have no knowledge of, and I fucking hate that. But I feel like my logic was sound, okay? I feel like my logic and what choices I picked was absolutely sound. Catiua's just a dumb little asshole, okay? All right. Quill, turn the page, please, before I go even angrier. Yeah. Yeah, I should do more Dead by Daylight. I might do more this weekend. I might do like a guerrilla stream this weekend, in fact, of Dead by Daylight. I know I've said that in the past and haven't followed through, but I don't know, I've been feeling Dead by Daylight after that big update, and apparently I changed like Pyramid Head, so that'd be fun. And I got the artist, but there's also another reason why, and that's because, you know, I talked about this last stream. A friend of mine has kind of gone missing for like over 2 weeks now. And he's the type of dude who may go missing with, he might have just like forgot to tell us he was going like on a super big vacation or something. So it's not like that big of a deal. But it does mean I have far less to do now on like Saturdays. So I might do something that day. It is getting to the point where I'm starting to worry though. Not quite, I mean, I am paranoid about this type of stuff. I've come to realize about myself. But if it gets to the point like where he's been gone for 30 days and hasn't said anything, I might start actually worrying and like start sending a text just asking if it's okay. I don't know, is that weird to like, I mean, he's just a guy. He's a bro. Is it weird to like ask a text if he's okay? I think it's fine. That's why I'm asking, waiting for 30 days though. Otherwise, I would feel like I would be a bit like, I don't know if I'd say clingy. I don't know. A bother. Alright, let's see. What part are we on? Last time, oh my god. Last time I streamed for 7.5 hours of this. Oh my god, I went late this Monday. I probably should not have gone that late at all, but hey, I got a late start the next day for work, so it worked out. Alright, we are on chapter 16. Note that down, Quill. Note that down. There you are. Tactics. Ogre Reborn. Chapter 16. I've also been looking at some games. I swear I've said I would do To the Moon in the like, and I rated into someone that was playing it, and and that reminded me I do want to play it, but I'd want to like actually finish it, so I'd have to like dedicate 2 streams in a row to it, like real quickly to knock it out. I think. I don't know how long it is, but I think it's on the shorter end. But yeah, I'd want to do that in like not like one sitting, but I mean like in like 1 week. And then, of course, there's this new Lighthouse game that's kind of Lovecraftian horror. That might be fun. That has like a really good style to it. But I also just might watch a streamer fully play through it before I ever get to it. And that might ruin it for me if I stream it. So, maybe not. And by the time I get to it, maybe the care for that would pass. But, it looks interesting enough. I might not care about that anyway. All right. And the chapter top for today, screw you. Gotcha. Yeah, she always killed herself, and now she actually followed through outside of a battle. Honestly, we really shouldn't be surprised. It was very in character for her to kill herself. All right, and with that, I think it's time to get into this. Let's go into Tactics Ogre. We're currently at 60 hours playtime. It's got a pretty long single-player campaign. And I've only done 1 route so far, and I'm not even sure like how far I am through, so, you know, good on them. And I've like skipped a ton of grinding. I could have technically I should have like grinded to max, all my guys to max level every chance I get. But, you know, I haven't. I've played those like pretty fast. And yet I still don't feel like we're quite near the end. I think we're near that final act though. Going by my gut feeling, because we're tying up all the loose ends. We're on to like the main last bad guy, although the final plot still hasn't been revealed, so maybe we got a bit more in it than I think. I am also very happy with how my house turned out in like a handcraft. I'd have to like fill out the floor there to really be happy with it, but overall, not bad. That vaulted ceiling though, ooh, that was good. All right, let's get this fixed up. Move that. I think that should be okay. Let's see. Huzzah! Let's get into it. Into Tactics Ogre Reborn! Perfectly timed with the menu. No, not that one. This one.
Tactics Ogre.
Tactics Ogre. Yep, so Catiua killed herself like a dumb little asshole. I guess we're going back to the castle now. Fill out everyone's stuff. Venom's still looking okay. They haven't changed out his like portrait to something like awful, so I think he's fine. But doesn't get flaming blast. Right, I need to probably switch out Denim to fire-based. Hey, Plant Eater. You sad about something today? I'll be having it. Well, that's unfortunate. See, she's lightning, so that's fine. Man, why couldn't it have been water? Why couldn't this have been like a water element? Ah, well. I don't care about the damage so much. It's the charm effect that really matters. I'm keeping him on water. I don't care if it's not like not efficient. Fuck you. Okay, so far so good. Let's make sure we didn't miss something hidden. Can I just go back to this point? Ugh. I'm assuming Denim's not feeling great right now.
Sadly, we were unable to save the Princess Visalia.
She killed herself, all right? It was all her.
I lacked the strength. The failure is mine. Forgive me.
You didn't lack anything. You just said the wrong thing. She wanted you to say that she was family, even though you already said it like 15 times and she rejected it every time. Apparently now this time it was the correct thing to say. How's I supposed to know that?
Do not forgive the Dark Knights. They abandoned the princess when they realized their own defeat was inevitable. I tried to persuade her to our cause, but the Dark Knights had sown deep the seeds of doubt and fear. She took her own life. It is for her that we fight as well.
Oh, yeah. Also, please note, we will now be on the lookout to recruit to our cause a single zombie, which we will rename to Catiua, and we may occasionally use as target practice. Please do not think deeper into this. Thank you.
We're ready to march, my lord. Just give us the word.
Good. We move against the
That good.
and the Dark Knights with everything we have. The final battle awaits.
Final battle.
Onward to Heim.
All right, I guess we are getting to the last little bit of this. Bye, Canopus. So, who?
You did well.
Couldn't have like directed me a bit better, asshole.
I tire of this theater.
Do not say that. You must bring this war to an end. If that means enduring a little theater, I think it a fair price.
I watched as my sister died. Was that part of the price as well?
You must push such thoughts from your mind. Naught will come of it.
He's right on that front.
Right or wrong, let history be the judge. Now you must focus on the task at hand, Denim.
I do appreciate I got this guy in our cause. Denim needed him. Sovereign's Mark. Ooh, shops have new items in stock. What the? A sovereign. All right, change class, right? Lord. The title given by the Order of Felia to those who deems worthy of carrying on the mantle of Valerian rule. Their power is largely a factor of their past achievements. Okay, why is it giving me a bunch of, like, magic then? Also, why is it giving me, like, 5 Lord upgrades? Hang on, that's a bot. Get out of here, bot, little asshole. Alright, set that back up. So, if he could go, could Lord use a bow? Doesn't really say. I guess so. I guess that's technically the Lord thing. Is that? Can I change Abel into a Lord? No, okay, it's only for Denim. Fair enough. Yeah, sure. Become a Lord. Did that change anything for you? Not sure what being a Lord does for me, but okay. I'm here for it. Class cannot equip nomad bracers. Looks like it has all the same stuff you can equip pretty much. Oddly. Why am I a Lord again? First save, restore HP to all friendly units within 1 tile. Amount of HP restored increases with thing. Alright, kind of useless considering the fact that he's going to be in the back line. And we can use cudgels, whips, siege, immunity. Okay. Pincer attack. Alright, that's still useless. Mighty impact. Okay, this is all very useless considering the fact that he's an archer. That I've built him as an archer. That is unfortunate. Cool, he can use absolutely anything now, though. Kind of weird I lost, like... Thank you. Yes, that's his equipment. Kind of weird I lost so much... Oh, wait. No, I do lose stats if I switch to Archer. Why did it say I lost stats switching to Lord? Weird. I didn't, like, de-equip something. Huh, weird. Hello, True Light. How you doing tonight? I guess it's because of the slops. It took off the slops, maybe. Switch to every other class. Why? Before you go, Lord. Also, hi. Well, he's already Lord, so... Already done. I mean, I could... You get their skills. Oh. So I guess I can just, like, change to everything and then change back to Lord? I mean, you can meditate as an archer. Oh, that'd be pretty good. So if I just, like, quickly go Warlock and then switch back to Lord? Okay. I think Warlock gets meditate. You can meditate Phalanx. Pretty good. Anything. Jesus. Alright, well, let's just move them around then. Let's get all of the spells. All the golem stuff, I guess, you know, why not? Meditate tier 3. You also get magic. True. Alright, I guess, you know what? Terror Knight, why not? No reason to. It auto-learned just by going to class. Yeah, I have to switch him to that class, and I switch him back to Lord. Shadow Break. Dispel a Shadow. Lament of the Dead tier 3. Concentration. Beautiful, ain't it? It is pretty cool. Alright, let's go Berserker, get all that stuff. Okay. Risk Management and Sanguine Assault. Oh, melee attacks. Damn. Let's try Dragoon now. Give it, like, some Beast Lane. That would be handy. Dragon's Wound, Dragon Slayer, Beast Slayer. Okay, that's handy. Let's go, Ninja. ha! And with Ninja, we get Evanescence, which very useless. Steel Stance, Concentration, nope. And Smoke Screen, okay, that Ninja's pretty useless for this. Beast Tamer. Yeah, why not? Now we got the lobbing stuff, which might be useful in some scenarios. I forget what we get from Knight, so I'll just switch to that real quick. If melee. Ninja gives you double attack if melee. If melee. That's the thing. And I want him to be an archer. Guardian Force, Recruit. So it's broken. I get it. And now we get Phalanx. Double attack, Berserk, Mighty Strike. Oh, God. I think that was everything I needed to get. I mean, I got like one of each of these, but I don't think they have like any skills I care about for them. I mean, I can go for them. Not gonna make anyone else these. Meditate tier 2. All right, conserve MP. And spears. Wizard. Coax, conserve RT. All right, you can go instill. True. All right, now I switch him back to Lord because that was everything. He's already been a warrior. Perfect. And switch back to your sloths. The leather sleeves +1. Yeah. Yep, those. Burgundy, we're good. Yeah, okay. And that's the best helmet I can get. Okay. Now, let's see. So yeah, now you're thinking, yeah, now I got a lot going on. All right, hang on. Let's just put bows back on for skills. Get all my finishing moves back in. 2 one-handed melee weapons. Yeah. Oh my god, I have so many options. Rampadora, not useful. Pincer, not useful. Insight, not useful. Siege, resist charm. Oh, okay, the stuff is down here. Now, first aid might be okay, actually. But let's go meditate. Engulf actually ain't bad. A lot of these will have to, like, change up as well. As, like, we go through, because the Beastbane stuff, it'll be pretty useful for, like, specific things. Smoke screen, concentration, spell strike, But the meditate was, like, the biggest thing. Power. Where's all my... Okay, here's all the recruits for a bunch of different stuff. Shadow Break, Dispel, Rampart, Dragon's Wound, Remove Dragon Scale. Let's get Double Shot. No. Oh, right. Conserve. No, wait, what? Not conserve. I need meditate. And Double Shot. Where did it go? There you go. So I got Double Shot, and now I should probably get Tremendous. All right. Now, he won't have the extended range. That I'll leave to RCL. She can be broken as hell. Let's see. Now, he can use probably Revives, huh? The fact that he can use Revives would actually be really nice. All right. Major heal. I need to get him additional stuff, huh? Resurrect. Item is currently equipped, but he can use it. Perfect. Yeah, you're gonna be real good to me. Double attack tremendous and whatever last skill. Well, I need the meditate. And I do want the bow skill to like keep adding up because I want the finishers. I mean, I guess the finishers aren't actually necessary, are they? Not for him. But yeah, I guess that last skill could be like anything. With all the rest of the stuff going on, and including the spells, the finishers are actually like the least important part for him now, when I think about it. Alright, let's go to the shop. Not at this point anymore. Yeah. Ooh. You could get first aid phalanx. Yeah, but like as an archer, is it really that that good? I don't know. Oh, you can get instill. Yes, for the double attack. I already had it. I'm not sure why I bought another. All right, let's get another tier till 3. It's got the major and one more resurrect. Ooh, yes. First aid is good. It heals a lot. Oh, okay. Good to know. I think that's all I need from here. Let's go back.
Yeah, well.
We'll check on the shop's extended inventory in a second. And you. Heal tier 3. Thank you. Sue. Major. Resurrect. Judgment. Inflicting light damage of multiple targets. That? Yeah, why not? Ooh, or okay, exorcism is an option, but I guess this is good as like an AoE option because he doesn't have one currently. I mean, he won't do much damage, I guess. High poo cure. What does that mean? 350 a turn. Oh my god. Wait, if I don't have the skill equipped, will his accuracy and power with bows go down though? It says accuracy and damage of bows and offensive magic increases with level. It heals 10% max. Oh god, that's pretty good. It will slightly go down. Ooh, 21 is an unfortunate amount to like shave off there. I guess you'll make up for it by like meditating, maybe. And like doing a bunch of the double shot, tremendous shot combos. I'll think about it. The AoE heal, as I'm sure it's good. I'm just not sure it's worthy enough considering he's sticking his ass on the back line, you know? Lobber. Where's that AoE heal? No, that's AoE attack. Shadow, Sanctuary, Shadow Break, Shadow Wound. When you get to post game, okay. Siege, Resist Charm, Insight, Constitution. Where'd it go? First aid, there it is. For all friendlies within one tile. What class was he even from? Just Lord. Oh. Yeah, the problem is it's one tile. I'm sure it'll scale, but he's like gonna be near almost nobody. It's from Lord. Okay, yeah. Well, I think we're just gonna have to ignore that one. It really feels like the game intended you to take him as some kind of melee class with the stuff they give you. Yeah, well. Everyone else fine? Better fucking be. I will say, oh, the instill water, that's right. That's what I want instead of the AoE damage. The instill water will add quite a bit. Okay, now let's see what this new inventory is all about.
Good day.
Good day. Ooh, I can buy the Falx now. Which is a supreme upgrade over that Claymore. and I can get the... Well, I don't have the check mark? Oh, I may have the upgraded one. That's right. Hang on. Canopus. Yeah, you got the check mark +1. That's what I thought. You got the Claymore +1. Okay. Just had to check. So was there another one-handed axe that I was looking for? No, that was it for that. Okay. Spike flail. Ooh, another one-handed hammer. Yep, and it is. Oh, that is a lot more damage. Does it give you a skill? No. Okay, no new skill, so it's not that important of an upgrade, at least. Oh, I can buy the size now, though. No new skill, though, but pretty big increase in stats from the looks of it. I can also buy a katana, a black steel blade. Also, I need to kill Catiua. Fuck you! Now you're OP. I tried, man. My logic was fucking sound, okay? The fact that the correct answer in the conversation with Kasia that convinces her, it changes depending on stuff that she would have no knowledge of, is out of my hands. My logic was sound. I was waiting. Oh, asshole. Currently, I'm cashing. Let's see. Ooh. That Black Steel Blade is like the biggest upgrade yet. That's like 15. Just to see you fuck it all. I waited weeks. Fuck you! I'm absolutely gonna name. If I can get a zombie thing, I said nothing. You could have said something. I got the +2. Ugh, I'm so mad about that. I can still name a zombie after her and kill it as much as I want. That's the only thing I'm taking out of this. That I'm looking forward to. We can buy the siege bows now, which means I definitely want another siege bow. No new, like, Balder crossbows. On the shield end of things, would be nice to get another heater, but a bit low on cash right now. Oh, fuck, overguards. We got a new upgrade for, like, arm stuff. That's... You can still get her once you beat game. Aw, thank you. No new spells, I think, from what we saw earlier. Yeah, no, all the same. Sundries, I think we're good on that. We were pretty good on our usage of stuff, I thought. We're good on all of the crafting recipes as well. Let's take a look at our crafting things, because depending on what we can craft, and like what hit's coming up next, we might not even bother buying any upgrades. If it like hints that something new is coming up, that's even better. Not all is lost. Yeah, I mean, I'll stick with this story. I'm just gonna curse her as I play it. Okay. Looks like nothing new, it looks like. It's not emptying anything, so... Alright, I think I'll sell what I can to buy a new siege bow for RCL. And then I'll buy a new two-handed katana. Because this one is kind of insane with its upgrade. She has the Mage Blade, and that's giant. My friend saved Catiua. Well, good for him. I'm sure he was very happy with himself. I'm not angry at all. He's in chapter 4. Okay, let's see here. So I hand her +1. No one's using that anymore. Goodbye. You didn't lose best girl? Hell yeah. Wait, who was best girl in your mind? Sawblade, that is falling behind. Is that what's she has currently equipped? That is. No, okay, that's what he has equipped. That's okay, that's better. Let's go katana two-handed. Sell the Tai Chi. Ozma is queen. She's in La Route, though. Yeah, no, I've fucking killed Ozma. If you're talking about Ozma, yeah, I killed her ass. All right, time to remove people's items. Yeah, get rid of that. And not you. Him, maybe. Anyway, one at a time on this. Because we have so limited money. This is like the biggest upgrade, I think, out of all of them. 13K for this. Jesus. And how much for that upgrade? Good sir? Okay. But you let her die. Yeah, you're really pouring salt in that wound, motherfucker. You're on thin ice. Baldur Blade. Get out of here. Tim, you looking a bit poor? A little bit. Currently, I'm selling to get like 8,000. I have avoided using any of the money, like infinite money glitches, though. Sphere Mage Blade. I have an extra claymore? Weird. I have to, no cash or no money. I have to cash in. Asshole. No one said you had to do anything. I do love that you didn't cheat. Appreciate it. All right. Okay, that didn't even cost that much. Yes, Lacquer Seal Blade. With infinite money, yeah. It would have made things way too easy if I did that. Then it's just like a complete upgrade every time the shop updates. All right, there she goes. That is. Oh, you're gonna do so nice. She has Mighty Strike, Falling Blade, Mind's Eye to cause her to avoid 2 melee attacks. She's got good stuff. All right, next up, I just grind for money. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, that's basically 2 birds with 1 stone. You get the levels, you get the money. I just don't want to grind too much on stream, so I've been kind of trying to streamline the process, you know? All right, let's see. 2-handed swords, the Falx is not that big of an upgrade, like 8 more. So I'm not worried about that one right now. Maybe in a bit. 2-handed axe. I might want that 2-handed axe, though. That is a extremely large upgrade. Mathay's using unupgraded Baldur Axe? Oh my god, what have I been doing to this poor man? No wonder he doesn't do any damage. Okay, and this is like counteract your... Okay, well, I mean, like, yes, I will get that for you. All right, time to find some other things to sell. Battle Axe +1. The old Battle Axe. Shia. And Baldur Sword, I guess. Cutlass. Okay. And now we can craft that. You're doing pretty decent. Thank you. I think so. I've only had like a couple of full fails. I barely even use... I only use like the Wheel of Time once to undo a turn as well. There you go. Wait, where did the new one go? You? Oh, here. Okay, Guzarme +1.
What do you say?
Good news, Mathay. Ooh, I might need... Oh, shit, I didn't look at the correct thing. Need to look at unit lists. It's either Mathay or my Berserker. What are you wearing? Baldur Hammer +1. Baldur Axe. Oh, wait, no, that was the hammer. Okay. He's the only guy that's using an axe. Okay, that is such a huge upgrade for him. Dear Lord. Congratulations, Mathay. You're finally a character. Outside, I think. You died 1 or 2 times. Ozma whooped you. Just like once, yeah. Outside of that, you died like 1 or 2 times, yeah. Once to like a Ganap and his petrifying like things. And then once on the last stream when I, that one dude. I forget his name, the one with that, like, very berserker, like, caveman-looking face of the Black Knights. He caused me to also, like, full fail once. Then I had to restart that fight. He was a funny guy. She has a Baldur hammer, which is... How much is this damage? 100? Okay. Take a look at that.
Good day.
Thank you. It is a good day. Baldur hammer. There is the... Okay, no. Well, there is the wormhole, I guess. But that's only like 5 more. No, wait. That's 5 more. That's almost 20 more over the base. Which means the upgrade's going to be huge. Hang on. Have I already gotten the siege bow? I feel like I've not gotten that extra siege bow yet. Wait, 0-1. That means I already have an extra siege bow? Siege bow +1? No, apparently I gave it to her? Huh? Wait, who currently has it? Okay. No, I already did give her the siege bow. Okay, correct. I did do the right thing. Right? RCL? Yes. Now, who else here do I really care about your weapons? You have the Scorpion, which is pretty good. You have the Chakmak, which is the best you can get. Warhammer, you just need to be able to tank. You got those moon sickles, all right? You don't complain about anything. Upgrade him. He hasn't gotten an upgrade in a while, and man, he really needed it. Sydney getting an upgrade would be lovely, and then Sydney, Abel, and I don't think Miles has any upgrades. I think you'll lose 1 more, maybe 2. Oh, a lot of confidence in me then. All right, he has a Scorpion. Right now, oh, there's the Bardiche, though. Wow. Right, we just skipped right over the Trident then, I guess. Yeah, I should probably upgrade Miles then, if the Bardiche is that much better. Holy shit. Shame it doesn't get an on-hit effect. The Scorpion's poison was kind of nice, but definitely get her to the Bardiche. 100 versus 84, 92. Yeah, okay. Well, sell what I got. Baldur Spear. Bye-bye. Vol is +1. Don't sell it. You think? It is pretty nice. There have been some cases where I've basically only killed a guy. You'll want it post-game. Understandable. There have been some cases where I've only been able to kill a dude because the poison ticks. That bullwhip is pretty nice. Alright, we'll keep that additional one. But, plus, the fact that he can, double strike through people and get that, tier 2 hit poison potentially is pretty good. Okay. Alright, then for right now, I guess I'll just keep him on Scorpion duty. Poison is anti-drag. It goes through Phalanx and Dragon Scale. Ooh, yeah, that is a good point, isn't it? Okay, the next thing up would be Hammer, then. I think we're out of the on-hit stuff. Nothing left is, in the big on-hit item, is it? Yeah, no. I mean, there is a silence... but these stuff, but none of, the current meta things I have access to have big on-hit effects. I got all the hidden info. Yeah, you do. Very helpful. That Dragon Scale in that last fight was absolutely insane for getting me through. Mars tanked so goddamn much. All right, who are you on? Voltaire, and you're on Sydney. Okay. So for Sydney, this would be an upgrade of 17. And for him, this would be an upgrade of 14. All right, so prioritize Sydney for this one. Yep. The wormhole.
Just give the word.
And she will definitely not kill my team. I did say they're super strong best tank. Yeah, they pretty are. Although apparently Zombie Dragon would be the best because it can also, if it does die, it auto revives, which is kind of insane. Okay, there you go. You're looking good. Let's sell that old hammer. And now, the one-handed. Bye. But Zambi Drag is good, but also bad. Why bad? Is it because spells can damage it, like the healing spells? Or a necromanc. Enemy cleric will kill or a necromanc. Oh yeah, I guess the clerics could have like resurrect on it, which would be really bad. I mean, exercise, which would really suck. I haven't run into that yet though. Spiked flail for Voltaire. Really, I should look at upgrading him, because I think that would be a big upgrade. How big? Two-handed swords? Yep. 107 versus 99. Okay, nope. We're keeping him on the Claymore. The Claymore can breach. That means Abel is staying on the Claymore. All right. We can change over Voltaire. Voltaire spends a lot of time just bonking people. So if your drag dies, they will insta-kill. Yeah. But if they can't, then it's insane. Alright, what else can I sell? I guess these maces, I'm not really using them. Your dragon will... Oh, in post-game, your dragon will die. No! Why? Armor. I guess we got tons of gauntlets. I'll sell a bit more. And leggings, like a shit ton of these leggings. There we go. Yeah. We'll get one spike flail, and we'll upgrade it for the boy.
Just give the word.
Don't say don't do anything for your Voltaire. Fights can be up with 15. Okay, that sounds pretty fun. Oh, hell yeah, I like having more. Enemies can hit for 1k or 2k. Yeah, but Dragon Skills reduces the damage, right? So that makes them even better. Like, if that hits like a non-Dragon Scale unit, then they're just gonna fucking die. Alright, let's give you a better hammer. And big fights hit hard. Yeah. Alright, let's save now that we've got our guys equipped as much as I'm willing to equip them. Nothing else is going on. So, and more dragons have less defense and more HP. Ugh. Unfortunate. I'm not sure I'll do the post game. I'll have to suss it out how I feel by the end of this. Maybe, maybe not. But I do have a lot of other games I want to get to as well. Let's move on to the Yorumza Canyon. Archer, attack, and Dragoon. Archer and Dragoon, that's the big things. Scout it out. Alright, what do we got? Octopi! Okay. That's the boss. Got a Guisarme, of course, why wouldn't he? You can always do it off stream. Yeah, I guess. But I don't have that much free time, honestly, so if I'm gonna play a game, I do it on stream pretty much, unless it's like a game multiplayer with friends, then I make time for them. Like, why would I not do it on stream? Okay, these guys have Bardishes. Resist stun. Heal tier 3, conserve, meditate. He's got a Damascus sword. Nothing too scary with these guys, I feel like. These guys are all melee freaks, it looks like. Yeah. So I don't have, like, a lot of range people that are going to be going for my back line. Unless they're up here. Alright, what do you guys have? I know one guy worked 60-hour weeks. Worked 12 hours, because then I'd see why. No, I'm just very lazy. I work full-time, like 8-hour days, like 5 days a week most of the time now. I don't know why either. I'm supposed to be part-time, man. And then I also get busy because on Sundays, I like playing EDH in like the, not club, but like at the store. I like getting, it's like an excuse to get outside more than anything. And I also usually have, I sometimes have like once or twice a month dinner with my folks on Sundays as well. So that's usually the whole of Sundays right there. Saturdays were usually reserved for like game nights with my friends, which would go on for like a fucking age as well. But one of my friends has been missing, so we just haven't done them in a bit. So I have a little bit more free time. Yeah, I'm busier than I think. Not all with work, but you know, with like other stuff I'd like to do too. So they do have a couple of archers, but Canopus can take care of these little assholes. I'm leaving these two to Canopus. I don't know how I'm gonna deal, like, how are these guys planning to reach me anyway? Unless they all can wade? They must all be able to wade. For me, I spend all free time gaming or with friends. Nice. I like spending my free time as well, relaxing at home too when I can. Like, I don't want to spend every waking moment I have just like either on stream or at work or out with like family or stuff. I want to have my own me time too, but that's always been my whole deal. That probably contributes to my laziness a bit. And I like being able to relax, watch other streamers, and just turn my brain off for a bit. Probably I should get out of that habit though. That is not exactly helped me get ahead in life, but eh. Okay. I think I can get rid of you for this fight, man. You're kind of above everyone else when it comes to levels, so let everyone else have their own time to shine. Sylphie, you come in. I need you. Canopus, you're on the right over here. I need my archers on the right. Mars is pretty nice. Yeah, hanging out on stream is cool. Yeah. Don't want any guess. Bayard could use a bit of XP. I could send in Bayard. Bayard. Move you over there. Yes. Move him there. Perfect. That way he can buff him up. And then I have these guys. Miles can wade. You can wade. Everyone can wade. Perfect. But I'm going to switch her out for Christabel, both because she's a bit farther behind levels, but also I want her to test out that new weapon. I can either game or talk. Half the time I'm AFK. Ah, yeah. I do appreciate you hanging around, man. Makes things a little more fun when I have someone chatting in chat. Okay, now, Sydney would be nice instead of Miles, too. It would be nice if I could just get everyone up to 30 at this point. So, Sydney, you're in. But I should have you in on, like, the edge. So you're going to be in over there. And you there because she might be able to, like, dodge your attack with her thing. I wouldn't be here if I didn't like you. Oh, you're fun to talk to. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Also, gay. Sorry. Old habits die hard. Let's see. I might want to switch in Walter just for that XP bonus right now. Laja? I know at this point I swapped out so many people for XP bonus, I don't want to like risk it with her who can't revive. Although Denim can revive now, but I don't want to rely on that too much. I want him for damage. I think this is a fine squad that can handle this just right as long as I get no surprises. Let's go to battle!
Past time, Denim showed his face.
I also used an alto. Hell yeah. I love how you use some people. Donato was like, I didn't use him at first and I realized, oh god, I need another cleric, so I just like put him in, you know? Canopus and Voltaire. Well, Canopus was also an easy fit. It feels strange not to use Canopus, because Canopus feels like one of the main characters, you know? It'd be weird not to use him. But Voltaire is just there since the start. I can't like lose out on my man Voltaire.
Better men than him have died trying to cross your room's a canyon. His bones will join the rest.
Aw, have friends. Okay, you're level 36. We are at a level disadvantage, but I think we'll be fine. Okay. I didn't switch her things around. Shit. I hope she's on, like, anti-beast, not anti-dragon. Aquatic resonance. Perfect. Hang on. You're on the right thing, right? Please be on the right thing. Beast Slayer. Okay, thank God. Voltaire was OP, man. Terror Knight Voltaire, counter Terror Knight Fear. Voltaire's a fun time. Alright, you move out here. You're gonna be tanking a lot with those dragon scales. I've realized now just how great you are as a tank. You stay back here. Oh, that meditate immediately is insane. And the fact that, oh, that is so nice. Okay. 108, 93. All right, so what I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna double shot, and next turn I'll already be able to double shot tremendous shot. That's really good. So early. You can't do anything, so you just move over to the side. Engulf. She does so much more damage. What the fuck? Oh, no. Wait, what? How the fuck? Like 30 more. What? Oh, she has the Nomad Bracers. I couldn't even equip them. I looked at that. Huh. Weird. Weird I couldn't equip them. Anywhere. Her stats are also just insane. Go, kill. Ow. Arceus is built different? Yeah, she is. That's like 90 more damage than Denim. A little bit of stats makes a huge amount of difference. Tempting, but I want to give that to like somewhere up front. Canopus, you got a duty, and that duty is killing their archers. Best archer? Yeah, she really is. He's... Okay, I was really hoping they were going to flank around the side so they could have like a little 1v2 with Canopus. Them joining up with the main force actually makes things a little more annoying for me. If you gave her all deck, she'd be doing 250. Oh, God. That's a bit insane. I wanted Denim to have him, though, so he didn't, like, fall too far behind her, because otherwise it'd be, honestly, a bit pathetic. All right, let's see what you can do with this Lacquer Steel Blade. Not bad at all. 148 on this hit. For me, she was about 400-ish. She scales. Yeah, apparently she does. All right. If they're gonna do this, if they're gonna like join up with the main group, then you go over here. You just keep trying to buff the dragon for now. And then you, along with Canopus, you guys flank aside at the, like, behind their main squad at the right time. You go here. Fill in that little slot. My post-game 3K, Jesus. You're gonna want to grab the critical card. Because those AoE crits from Berserking will go crazy. Fearing would be nice. I'm worried I'm devoting too much over here, so I kind of want to like put... If they're going this way, I should put a tank over here. So, Mathey, you go over here. Get wrecked. Wow, they really all hate her. About 1,500 per shot, damn. All the octopuses wanted to like get their tentacles on Christabel, damn. I didn't realize she was in hentai. You? Yeah, get her back. About 15 per short, no breach, oh my God. Throw a boulder at them. Ow, their boulder hurts so much more. More fear on a tank boss. What the fuck? That is crazy. You over here, split up the healing a bit. And you finally learned how to meditate. I'm so happy for you. Tornado. Unfortunately, I can only hit 2 of them, despite how grouped up they are. Still, it's not bad damage. Unfortunately, they got like a physical card right there. What the? That was a big rock. Okay, now they're going off to the side a bit. Just to give you an idea. Thank you. Ow. At least all my tanks are like taking all the shots. Another 193. Okay. Boop. There we go, empowered. Perfect. Now, where do I want you to go? How much damage would you deal over here? Not enough to really justify. Okay. You stand ready to catch their assholes over here. Back up Canopus. If we do post game, I'll show you. Okay. Alright, they're getting all the skill triggers. She didn't get berserking again. Crazy. She's 1 short of being able to hit. I mean, I can hit right there at least, but I think I actually want to flank around a bit. If I go right there, I'll get like boxed in. She won't be able to like really make her headway. Going over here, you know, bit of setup, but it might work out. All right, finally some beast baning. You move here. These guys will handle the octopi. Ah. Fortunately, it seems like they're going to grab that. All right, Canopus, up here. Just make sure they don't reach the healers. That's the big thing. Where did they kind of like went down, then went back up, though? That was a bit odd. All right, Denim is not, doesn't have the mana yet. Okay. Next turn for sure. For now, you just hit this guy. Didn't get the meditate, sadly. Yeah, I'll do that next turn. You over there. All right, what can dying damage you do? 110. They will hit for a lot more. Oh, fuck. They got the physical card. That's right. Ow. Well, probably shouldn't take that trade. All right, Mind's Eye. Good. You're gonna fucking need it. A Stone Bloom might be worth it at this point right now. Just to buy me a bit of time. So you know what? Ah, I didn't get the Petrify. Damn. Damn, that's a large AoE. Holy shit. Okay. Really hoping they would stay like grouped up together. Damn, holy shit. And now half my team is poisoned. Wow. That is so annoying. Unfortunately, I don't have anti-venoms. I didn't expect I would have like 4 units get poisoned at the same time. I am back. Welcome back. Ooh, that is some good damage, though. Actually, more damage than like your tail lash. If only had first AI. Oh, first aid? Wait, does first aid get rid of like poison too? Damn, that's really good. Dragon skills, get wrecked. No, stick there. It heals as much as poison. Ah, okay. Well, I think I'll handle it just fine. It's a bit unfortunate that that happened, but we'll deal. I think I want you to actually save up for right now. I mean, that wouldn't be the worst things to heal right there. Spraying around the heals wouldn't be bad, but probably the best idea just to get these guys healed up, topped off. So you don't immediately die. Yeah. He did not get his meditate. You have failed. That's MP recharge though. Get an auto skill. She can get the crit card, and someone else will have to get. Denim could get the MP. Yeah. Right, I put them right next, next to each other. That's not great. I just realized there's a lot of fucking enemies, aren't there? And these guys once again decide to run down here. At least they're not like really contributing, I guess. All right, Bayard, I need you to get in there and start actually helping. Yeah, I mean, this is fine enough. Get him. They about to go in. Yeah. So I'll have to beat them there. Go. Get the crit. Okay, how much damage are we dealing here? 194. Or on him, 67. 194, Dark weight. Okay, if I get the crit, I think I'll double shot this and just hope I do a fuck ton to this octopus. Come on, crit. Damn. Yeah. It's over, boy. Yeah, these octopi took a long time. And they fucking crit. Of course he did. Okay. These two buffs. Double shot tremendous. Who am I killing? And I've set this guy up perfectly so it doesn't actually kill. I mean, actually, yes I have. Damn! Although, no, we do like double technically. It is very much overkill, is the unfortunate thing here. Ooh, but if I go 3 forward, I can get her. I'm willing for that. That's a good amount of damage. And Sydney did not get her berserks either. Unfortunate. Ow. Okay. At least Canopus gets a physical card right here. That helps. It helps a lot. Can't do anything with it. Really? Just blocked by that? Come on. Dolbein? Oh, the Dolbein's blocked even. Damn it. One short. This is such an awkward spot. All right, next turn, Canopus can be helpful. I need you to kill an octopus. $864. Damn. Not nearly as much as I'd hoped. I can kill this one. And honestly, probably worth it. Because otherwise I'm dealing with like 3 octopus turns. More poison rain. Thank you. Hate these guys. Alright, I got Mighty Strike. You can finish her. Should have said more MP. Yeah. What, for her? Vile Wound, I guess. But Beast Slayer costs less. I mean, I could have, like, saved the MP for this. I don't know. I didn't know how much damage the Beast Slayer would add. Sometimes it allows her to do, like, thousands. I thought it might allow her to, like, one-shot this octopus. I don't know how to, like, math out, like, what her Beast Slayer thing adds. 350, okay. Falling Blade. You can use both. Oh, yeah, that would have been smart. 700. Oh my god. I'm going for that. Hit. Damn, picked up some wood. I want him to walk forward because he's... Oh, he didn't get dragon scales. Oh, shit. That's not good. Anyway, he could get this. Okay. What I'm thinking is, really would like the Acid Breath Beast group, but I don't think it's that important this turn, so I'm gonna... Yeah, I am going to get this. I think I'll either throw a boulder or... Yeah, I'll just throw a boulder to finish her off. And next turn, I'll Acid Breath the group. If you have a lot of MP, you do 1600. Ah. Alright. One mage down. And now I'm getting really low on health because of that damn poison. 464. 464. I mean, I'm gonna heal both. Like, she's about to take her turn too, so. First up, her. Mathay's probably gonna die. Oh, his blessing? Hell yes. Okay, perfect. I can't help him, man. He's gone in a bit far. And also, you're on your own, dude. Engulf, okay. Conserve. Get the magic up, you know? You're gonna die anyway, you know? Go out with a blast. Hello there, how's the invasion of Bakaram going? Hello, Satoshi-sensei. It's going all right. I'm now facing off with some octopi that poison basically half my team. Ooh. I get 3 of the guys with this. That's pretty good. Yeah, I think I'll do this. Yeah. What's this dexterity card? I could... Could go over here and Fearful Impact this bastard. But I think he's dead no matter what. I kind of want to put myself near the... somewhere up here, because if he lives to next turn and he gets his Lament of the Dead off, that would be actually kind of hit it big. Might want to Drain Heart, though, so he gets, like, some amount of health back. 113. Probably be the most I get. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. I go here. I get Dexterity card. I'll use a Salve on him. Oh, that's why. They got so buffed. They're actually almost good. Damn. You can't reach him, so we're not going to even worry about it. Bayard's going down, all right? But they heal yourself. Top off. All right. And now Lament of the Dead next turn to make yourself useful. Octopus are S tier. Ooh. At least they're firing their arrows at my front line, not my back. Besides Dragon, they're really OP. Damn. Poison's starting to fade. Oh, thank God. Ow. Mighty Impact. Okay. I'm not sure Mathay's living. He got... Okay, yep. They did get some good cards up front at the start. I tried to help him live. It was a bit of a gamble, though. Post-game, you farm mine. They do poison every turn. Oh. It was a bit of a gamble. All right. Oh, I'm one short of killing this bastard. Damn. Poison is low-key very dangerous. Yeah, it does a lot. Especially when these octopi have immense AoE poison. Like, incredible, like, huge range AoE poison. It's ridiculous. Can't believe I'm just, like, one movement short of this bastard. That is so unfortunate. He could go there. You know, I could just send him to his death. You know, crazy thought. Well, I mean, I get the auto skill card. Why not? Keep him up here. Keep him safe. Shoot one of these guys because we can kill him with, like, his special next turn. Best beasts are Dragon, Octopusso, and Griffin. Ooh. Those, like, I forget what they're called, but, like, the hybrid animal ones that can potentially petrify people, those seemed a bit insane, at least when they were versus me. Look at the range. Okay, yeah, look at that range. They weren't even next to each other. Dragon can also poison. Oh, Jesus, yeah. This is starting to go very, very bad. Because my whole team, like, if it was just, like, one or two people, I could revive them and keep going. But, like, half my team is already down. And that's not really, not great. Let's get this crit card. Acid Breath. Shit, no breach. She hasn't gotten a single goddamn Berserker. 376. I mean, no, I should, you know what I should do with her? I should Mending Salve and go for this physical buff. This battle is going, like, so bad, I need to actually kind of gamble. Tempting to go for this, but probably not good to leave my healers out that far. I think I really need her alive just to kill those octopi. So. Mighty Impact. Okay, you just Mighty Impact for fun. Okay, I see. I see you. That's auto skill card right in front of my healer. Thank you. I think I'm going to save mana because I feel like I'm about to need to resurrect people next turn. Did I buff you up with something you got? Okay, nope. Siege Bow. 78. She does have a crit card. Which one's lower? Technically, this one. Well, double shot it. Ooh, the MP card. Yeah, I guess you should get this. And it's no longer within your range. Shit. Okay, well then this one. Doesn't matter too much. Ah! I should have shot before moving, but I honestly was too lazy. As enemies, the Petro Chicken may be the most dangerous enemies, even in endgame. They're pretty fucking bad. 4. How low is he? Potentially low enough for me to kill in one. This. Or I go and keep... No, I couldn't make it to that one. Damn. How much else does he have? Well, then I might be able to finish this one off if I do Beast Slayer. Petro Chicken is a joke. If you just run anti-pet, it doesn't... If you don't run it. Okay. Oh, right. She was imbued. You will lose. Yeah. Yeah, you need anti, beasts for them. It's have anti-beasts or die, pretty much. Let's grab crit. Now, he does have Instill. No buffs currently. Probably just double shot on this octopi. Nope, it's within my range. Then I guess on... I can just, like, regular attack. Just kind of like a waste. What if I do... Well, I could heal at someone. That might be actually worth it. An 85. I could also potentially get the octopi. I feel like I need to take a risk here. So if I flaming shot this bastard, that might work out really well for me. A petrified whole team, come back. I fought 4. The petrified whole team, come back victory. Remember correctly, the 75% heal I might be most efficient with heal-wise, making healing magic almost obsolete. No, yeah, I can believe it. Once you get up to like good enough healing items, you know, why not? Oh, no, wait, I can hit. No, I cannot. This has reduced range, that's why. Gotcha. All right, I'm gonna go for a gamble here. I'm gonna hope I get the charm, basically, on this dude. Because that would be really lovely. Hey! All right, that's big. Healing is never obsolete. Post-game healing heals for 50%. Ooh. Yeah, you grab that. Shame about that octopi, but you can't hit them all. WT is the waiting time for each action. Ah. No, there goes the healing. And with mothers, it's 60%. Oh, that's pretty good. The fucking poison rain. Can heal thousands. Ah, that'd be very lovely right now. Meditate. Bastard. All right, dragon scale, good. Acid breath, well, these two, actually. And no breach again. God damn it. Mother's blessing. Okay. You heal her. So she doesn't die to the poison at the very least. And then back the fuck up. How are you alive? I don't know, man. I'm just kind of vibing. This guy does not ever meditate. You know, it's a personal decision of his, I guess. So use a little mana you have and get her a bit up. There you go. That might actually make the difference. All right, Canupus, for the love of God. Yes, yes. Kill. Yeah, go up here. Oh, no, here. Bye-bye. Okay, one down. All right, my charm boy. Ooh. And there goes the charm. But hey, you know what? Hey, it did good damage. Finishers are almost always better than normal attacks because of lower waiting time. Also, the reason double attack is almost a scam. Ah. But you get such a big burst of damage with double. Oh, you mean the ninja double attack? Yeah. Yeah. But for the archer, like a double attack, I don't know, it's pretty nice because with like tremendous shot, you get like such a huge burst. 2-4, okay. You, thank God, can do your beast slaying skill. Oh. Right. Why does it only do 400 now? I was doing like 800 before with this, huh? Huh? Weird. Yeah, well. We'll kill him eventually. Oh, parried. Okay, move back a little bit so they don't get behind you. The meditate. Who goes next? RCL. You got, like, something on you, right? Yeah, she's got... Oh, she only has Beast Bane. Your attack will deal not enough. I could let her finish it off. 89. 86. Okay. Who goes next? This bastard. Then it will be her turn. I could go for another charm. That charm was kind of funny. I kind of got lucky with it, but at the same time, you know, I love gambling. Yeah, why not? Go! Hey! Oh, that's the boss I aggroed with that, didn't I? Whoopsie. By moving there. Might be. She's charmed for me. So, for you, a lovely dance would be lovely. Or you can just kill them. Probably be the correct move here. Yeah. Yeah, just kill. How big would that dance be? Okay. Harvest dance. Ooh, technically, I might be able to get both if I go, like, right here. Yes! AoE heal. Yeah, screw it. There you go. Probably should have killed that thing. $178. Well, it's dead now. You see, Buccaneer, Ninja, Ozma, Lord, double attack takes twice as much to recover. I actually did 1v1 to test it. Oh. Yeah, but that big burst of damage is really nice too, because it prevents the healer. Like, if you kill him with it, it prevents the healers from healing, and you get like double the crits, because you get the tornado shot applies to both. So there is some value in it still, but you basically do have to do like the crit thing. Oh, the magic! All right, Canupus is absolutely baiting them. Holy shit, the hero. Donalto, you're gonna stay behind. You eat a seed. Next turn, you're gonna get the magic man up. Which means you need to be up slightly. No, from here it'd be fine. How much can this guy move? Not very far. Okay. Let's move you up 1. Just to make sure we can get in range. Oh, that poison. Oh, I can finish off the... All right, I can finish off the archer. Perfect. Rock! Double attack is good regardless. The RT cost doesn't matter. All right, Evelyn, you're going to start making your way over to the bird. Man, and pray to God you're there in time. 3. She might not make it.